Madonna was active on Instagram on Tuesday as she shared a carousel of new photos. The images were taken in different parts of her mansion as she modeled several outfits for her 17.3 million followers. The 63-year-old music legend wrote in her caption, "If I'm going to be stuck in my house, I may as well have some cute fits." The Michigan native's first photo featured her in a white skull cap as she propped her hands on the lower half of her fully made-up face. She wore a white blouse with a pronounced collar, buttons, and a green patch. The next image showed the longtime entertainer in a green terry cloth robe that she wore with a flappy black winter hat. Madonna stood in front of a rack of clothes while wearing brown-rimmed eyeglasses and peering at the camera. The look was teamed with a pair of black snow boots that had white stripes and lettering on them. The songstress stood in between two other pairs of footwear, as black booties were seen to her left and another set of snow boots were on her right. Later in the slideshow she shared a second outtake in the same look, but closer up as she again looked over her shoulder while sorting through hanging clothes. As the post continued, the music artist wowed in a knit bucket hat made of multiple shades of blue yarn. The colors brought out her blue-hued eyes, which were framed by strokes of dark mascara. Streaming out from under the headgear were long, sleeky straight strands of her blonde hair. Underneath the lighter-colored locks were deep brunette tresses that stood in stark contrast. The mom of six moved things right along, taking to her bathroom for another photo. The Papa Don't Preach hitmaker posed in a long-sleeve dress that had a black, red, and white graphic print throughout. She stood at the door of her shower, holding it open with one hand and placing her other hand on the wall. The award-winning musician was in black fishnet tights and chunky black platforms. Behind her, eucalyptus plants could be seen hanging from the shower head. Madonna switched things up, going into her bedroom to share yet another outfit change. The trendsetter slipped into a beige sweater dress with eyelet slits going down the sides. She wore black fishnets once again, and rounded out the look with chunky black platform shoes. The icon lay on her stomach at the foot of her bed, stretching her body over a cream-colored bedroom bench. For the last two snapshots, the boundary-pushing influencer wore full-body fishnets along with her black snow boots again. She also donned the flappy winter hat as she crouched down against a white wall in her sprawling home. The performer wore multiple gold bangles on her wrist and she smirked at the camera as she rested her chin in her fist. In the last picture she kept on the fishnet outfit and leaned on her bed, which had white linen and the letter M monogrammed into two pillows with crowns over each of the letters.